secondaries real quick. Us PR players gotta, the PR players actually have to show their secondaries got some stuff. So when they gotta pull it out against the big boys, then they got a secret counter pick. Bayonette is interesting because honestly, she's not awful. She's a far cry from what she used to be, but honestly, she's still got her combos. She's got.
I think she just struggles to kill right now. It's her biggest issue. Seriously
struggles to kill.
At least if you follow Faith and listen to her trainer.
Yep.
Real Faith.
The old. It's not too off the mark. At the same time, Bayonette also has a really hard time getting in general because as long as you stay in shield, you're going to be completely fine. Bayonette doesn't have much to approach you with.
I don't know that anything she has is safe with shield.
No, well, I don't think anymore. Maybe landing with Bear because it's so quick.
Maybe.
I think it all cancels.
That takes so much setup and time and spacing.
Really, Bayonette's strongest when her opponent's already in the air and she can just side B them in the air or up B them in the air.
Yep.
It gives her the most opportunity to be able to actually set up for her combos, but at the same time, let's take a look at Wii Fit for a second. What's your consensus on Wii Fit?
Bust. Wii Fit is very, very, very good at what she does. She has limit on demand, limit on demand, pretty solid kill power and combo potential without deep breathing. She can space you and zone you with projectiles. She can walk in and hit you for 90 just because she feels like it. She can heal herself. Wii Fit's nuts. The only problem is that, I don't know, it feels like Wii Fit doesn't have a ton of, oh yeah, that's the other thing. Half of her aerials spike, or all of them. Like, this is Donkey Kong with a soccer ball. Why does Runes not switch?
I wouldn't go that far because Wii Fit does have a problem in also lacking approach options. She has her grabs, which are devastating, and she has her projectile. Sun Salutation is extremely good, and the soccer ball sets up for a lot of her combos, as well as a spike. But the thing with Wii Fit is she's really light. She's really light.
Until she uses deep breathing. That ups her weight.
Slightly, but it's nothing too impressive. Not only that, she's just... Ouch. Honestly, Dylster's actually keeping up really well with Bayonetta. But Wii Fit's bigger issue is she lacks real... You know what? Ignore me, because I have no idea what her problem is.
See? Right? You can't come up with it. You can't think of it. It's somewhere. No, her hitboxes are nuts. Her hitboxes... I think most of her hits are disjoints or semi-disjoints. Like, they're quick enough that they might as well be disjoints.
I really just don't know enough about this character to be able to claim her weaknesses. All I know is that she's a little lighter, on the lighter side, so she can get killed fairly early, as well as her being able to kill early.
Right. Oh, there's that flash.
Prodigy being able to even out really quickly. And this is anybody's game, really.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, Dylster is the better player, but this is Bayonetta, so... anything can happen. If this is the Lucina, that'd be a little bit of a different story. Oh, they're announcing amateur bracket. I'm signed up for that, so, ouch. Bayonetta is also just really good at trapping in the air. That's her main game, really, in this game, at least. She's really good at setting up her combos more in the air because she has no way to approach your shield. Her damage output is still pretty decent, as we can see right now, but no longer does she have the high percent capability, but just being able to poke right through that shield and get the first game going to Dylster.
Very clean game one. Got close towards the end, but Dylster was not quite catchable by the end of that. As much as we said that Bayonetta had her problems, Dylster was not seeing her. He was ahead the entire time.
Yeah, at the end of the day, Bayonetta still has some decent damage output. It's not like it ever went away. The problem is it's just a little different now how you have to get it, and it's a lot more linear.
Yeah.
But it's still there. Well, here comes the Sheik as well.
Okay.
Playing the
get the hot swap. He might be spinning the wheel.
I think he is. He came into the venue saying, does anybody want to money match me on my wheels? On my character wheel? Sheik is another story of an unfortunately nerfed character that still isn't the worst. I wouldn't go as far as saying bottom 5 like Armada, but
buffed. with 3.0, Sheik was possible.
She was, but even still, it's nothing too extraordinary. She lacks kill power completely, and everyone knows that though.
Dylster's trying to prove you wrong right now.
Because the really big advantage, at least now still, she can edge guard really well. Her hitboxes are fast enough and have enough range to where she's just able to keep you off stage, and you're gonna have a hard time getting back.
Yeah, Sheik's biggest advantage in this matchup that I'm seeing right now is her mobility. Right, Dylster is everywhere right now. Anywhere Prodigy's trying to go, Dylster's there with a forward air.
In a weird way, Sheik is a zone breaker in this game now, and it works to her advantage. The little advantage she gets, but it does work. It's just her damage output. I feel like she's just needs more damage, and she needs auto cancel fair.
You think? I don't know. Maybe.
Auto cancel fair is what made her really potent in Smash 4. One of the many reasons that kept her potent in Smash 4, because her fair is really good for combos, and short hop fair chains in Smash 4 were insane. I think we all knew this. And in this game, she doesn't have that, and it's just sad. It makes us all cry. But, except for the people that were fine because they hated playing Sheik, like me. She didn't deserve this, though. Sheik was fair.
Nope, back air. Back air won't quite do it. 143. Ooh, that up air would have killed, I believe. Ooh.
Oh, did that just gimp? Oh, nope.
No, she's got the recovery.
But that could have set up for a nice ledge trap situation. Unfortunately, Prodigy just didn't really go for the ledge. Really tried to trap anything.
177%.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Sheik, I guess. That's sad. That's just sad. At the very least, Sheik still has some kill tools.
Is that forward air? That's forward air.
Forward air is weird. It's a weird hitbox. Sheik does have 3 kill moves, though. She has her up smash, her up air, and bouncing fish. Up B is a little bit of a weird one. It's more situational, but it does exist if you really want to do that.
There's needles looking for those. Oh, there's up B.
Situational, but it is effective when you need it to be.
And we're back to even.
The Sheik. You ever wonder what made Sheik such a good character in this game?
In this game? Or
Yeah, they buffed her from Smash 4. She's so good in this game. Like, look at her damage output. It's so amazing. Sheik didn't deserve this. This is just unfortunate.
We're very...
What did you say?
So no, it's fine.
It's fine. Do you need me to beat you up?
No? That's fine.
Is that a challenge?
I don't respect you anymore. I'm gonna have to
Money match
cancel
IRL.
GGSW.
Yeah. Cancel the differ. Me is my,
Dylster sitting at 100% to Prodigy's 46. Almost died. That's what I'm saying about deep breathing. He's going for it again. He's trying to sauce up some more. Ooh, bouncing fish. Ooh, looking for a back air too.
I think there's an issue. I've now find an issue with a Wii Fit. Her recovery, although decent, is linear. It's not hard to challenge. It doesn't have that much priority, nor does it have that much range. And Sheik could very well go for that. She could fall off nair.
She covers herself enough with projectiles that Dylster has to be back a bit so that he can react to them. There's a tipper up.
Diamond cutter, that Wii Fit gone. Yeesh.
Give him the poke.
If anything, that is something that Wii Fit has that I didn't expect. She has a really good burst option in F tilt. F tilt kills really early with well, not really early, but it does kill relatively decently at with deep breathing. Yes.
deep breathing is like disgusting.
It is.
It's limit on demand.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't take 40 seconds to charge deep breathing.
Not at all, actually. It's just, yeah. I think I'm calling it Arsene on demand because it doesn't give her some new moves.
It's not that powerful.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Right. Arsene will kill you at 40 for free.
That's the power of ledge trump back air. You know, he used to have that Bayonetta, but you know what? Bayonetta got guttered. I mean, no. You know who's had that? Sheik. Guess what happened to Sheik? Guttered.
That it?
Yes.
Oh.
The gutter is the thing by the road.
Oh,
There's
there's
the.
also a thing
Oh,
here.
not
no.
quite. I see what you're saying about Sheik's kill power. It's not there.
That'll kill
A B will kill.
Well, my man said vanish that stock.
Nice 2-0 from Dylster.
How is Annie's bracket